Hello and welcome back to the Critic Quiz. We are continuing our Let's Play series, our brand new Let's Play series on the channel, and we're going to continue trying to build up from what we've been doing. Now we're setting off exactly where we left off in the last episode, and I'm going to try and build up a little bit more money, maybe even build up a few more skills. As you can see, we do have a wandering caravan now, which is going to be making us passive money. In fact, we are now making more money day by day than we're actually expending, which is a little bit of a rarity when it comes to Bannerlords. We are going to be taking this playthrough a little bit slowly, a little bit on the slower side, especially slower than the last Let's Play that we actually done on the channel, because within that we kind of became a vassal. We built up the number of troops that we had very quickly. We leveled up our troops very, very quickly as well, and we were never really in a plus scenario. Within this playthrough, we plan to try and get into trading, making a good trade here or there, making profit however we can. If it gets us points, it gets us points. We also have some points within roguery as well, so at some point we'll be trying to make money that way too. It is going to take some time. It is a little bit of a slower way to go, but I think the idea of setting up your caravans, especially as early as you can with the caravans, setting up a workshop here or there as you can, is going to be a really good way to earn that passive income. And well, we're going to see just how it goes. I've never really done a playthrough like this because I'm impatient, as many of us are. This is a Mount and Blade Bannerlords game, and you kind of want to attack it head on because it is a huge game. So beating around the bush sometimes just doesn't really work. But you know what? With the new update, the changes, I want to kind of enjoy my time in this game, and I want to do so with a lot of money, and I would like to do so without necessarily using the smithing as the backbone to my game, because there's so many hours involved in smithing. I'm not saying I'm not going to smith throughout the game. It's a fantastic way of making money, but we're going to see what we can do as we can do it. I feel like fulfilling the orders within smithing is a good way to go, especially at the beginning, because it's instant passive income. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I cannot hit anyone with these javelins. They were, in fact, a bad idea. I thought I had a javelin in my hand, but no, it's just resting in my chest. Excuse me while I ignore it. Now, I need to be doing a lot more of these little battles. Many reasons for this, but ultimately I want to get more proficient with my sword. Quite often I'm losing these tournaments, which are a really, really good way to earn early game money, really good way to earn early game gear, but I'm losing almost as many as I am winning, and that's problematic. Now, a big reason for this is because my handling, my ability, my character's ability with the weapons is extremely bad. So I need to build up my one-handed sword skills. I need to build up my athletics. So hopefully, with a bit of time and a few battles, we're going to be able to do that. And apparently I need to get myself a faster bloody horse as well. On the to-do list. On the to-do list. Now, luckily, my 20 troops are pretty good at what they do. We're going to keep up with them. Now, I don't feel like I need to upgrade them necessarily yet. And the reason I feel like I don't need to upgrade them yet is because my basic peasants that I've got seem to be, at least on paper and from what we've done in the game so far, more than an equal match to the same number of looters or forest bandits that we go up against. So there's no really need for me to... Here we go, this is 20 versus 15. Relatively even fight. But I'm pretty sure we're going to go through it without issue. And of course, don't forget, we do have that surgeon. Now, the surgeon is the key here, because it doesn't matter how many of them get wounded, because they're going to come back. The surgeon's going to keep bringing them back. So we got essentially an immortal army, which is pretty cool. Okay, this is far too dark. I believe we've got into a battle close to a town. Of course, we're not battling the town and the villagers, which is good. We are battling just those looters. But yeah. I'm really not good with those javelins. They are a huge issue for us. I'm hoping if I can get just a few more points into one-handed weapons, a couple more perks inside, it's going to really massively help. And there we go. A nice little win. We got some more gear. It's not that much, but at the stage we are in the game, every little bit helps. For anyone looking to get a kingdom, get that army up, and progress through the game as quick as possible, circling back to my previous campaign, becoming a vassal of any nation, by far the quickest way, because it gets you involved in wars and it gets you involved in those bigger battles so bloody quickly. And you can pretty much start your game and within half an hour join another kingdom as a vassal. It's so quick, so easy, and a hell of a lot quicker than the way I'm doing it, if you want to progress that way. For me, currently, I'm just happy plodding along, earning that little bit of passive income from the caravan. I would like to make a little bit more money, because I just realized I've got my cow on me. Anyone that remembers from the last episode, I actually grabbed hold of a cow because it was part of a mission that I picked up in another town. But I'd like to earn a little bit more money to open up another caravan. Now, we're quite a small clan, so we do have a strict number of companions that we can have. So I may have to hire some more companions. I have gone ahead and picked up a load of fish as well. I believe we can flip that for a profit. Looks like we've got ourselves a sword. I think we've actually got a better sword than that, or at least the equivalent. Let's see if we can do anything within this tournament. Come on. Hey, a nice 40 points of damage delivered there. Not too bad. I'm not the best at jousting, but we get the job done. 186, and he is done. Very nice. One-on-one's where it gets a little bit harder, especially with jousting. Oosh, we were really unlucky not to connect there. I should have gone down the bottom and done a figure of 8. Well, they're so quick with their attacks at the moment. We got a lucky hit then no. I'll take that. Any kind of luck on our side is always a good thing. Continue to bet. We need a little bit more money. So we're going to bet. 2v2 on the horses. Oh, 4v4. Got a nice little attack in then, though. Figure if we focus down on these, then we can take care of the horses afterwards. I would have preferred not to be in a horse rider, but it's what it is. Completely failed at that. Try and take out that bowman. Well, I didn't kill him, but he is dead. And that's us one. Very nice. That seemed to go incredibly smoothly. Those team battles are a pain in the butt. Although equally the one-on-one battles are not fun either. Come on. No. No. Oh, no. We were so close. We got like 2-3 hits in there. That really sucks. We lost that tournament, guys. That's no fun. They are very hit and miss at the moment. Although I do have my dreams set on becoming the tournament champion. We're a while off from that, but who knows? It's a really good way to earn passive renown, actually. Being the tournament champion means you earn renown every single day that passes in the game, which is pretty cool. Lots of looters for us to come back in the tank in a minute. Now, I'm pretty sure this was the city that we actually picked up the cow mission. And I believe it was this guy.
Peace to you.
There we go. Not only did we get our relationship with him to increase, but we did actually make a little bit of profit on that cow as well, which is not bad. And we even earned a little bit of profit on that fish too. And you can see it was trading in that fish that actually gave us points on our trade skill, because of course we earn profit, actual profit from those goods. Okay, let's see if we can redeem ourselves now. Another tournament. See what we can do. We've got the bow right now. I do not like the bow. Let's 2-on-1 this guy. There we go. See, simple 2-on-1, and then again we are 2-on-1 with this guy too. First round done, nice and easy. We're going to continue to bet on ourselves because we are low on cash right now and we definitely need a boost. Obviously, we lost all that money in that last tournament, which is not cool. And I ignored my guy, went up to the 2 fighting. And there we go, we killed him too. Now, we only needed to beat 2 of the guys, so we would have been through this last one anyway. Another team battle. We got the bow again, lucky for us. We're going to go for a 2-on-2. And that's an easy wrap on this tournament. This was a really easy tournament. So now the big test. A 1-on-1, but winner takes all. And we're doubling down on the investment we've made in this tournament. Sword and Shield. Probably my favourite event, Sword and Shield. No. Oh dear. My shield bash just doesn't do what it should do. Oh no. Come on. No! Oh, we kicked. 2 for 2, guys. Oh dear. That tournament was so easy as well. We went through those rounds so quickly and then lost on a 1-on-1. Not great. Not great at all. No fun, guys. So we got 36 points in one-handed weapons. Let's boost that a little bit. Let's add some more vigor to us. Put some focal points into it. Try and earn those points as quickly as possible. We got some horse riding skills. We got some athletics. We also got a point in scouting. Something I often neglect, actually. Really disappointed myself in those 2 tournaments. Tough, tough, tough. Looks like a nice easy win here though with these looters.
You best back off. There's dozens more.
Nothing else down now. I'm tempted to go up north and try and find some tougher enemies, to be honest with you, other than these looters. The Sea Raiders up north have some of the best gear you can get from like the rebel area. You know, they're so strong. But they are tough cookies, and they could very well kill us. Ooh, 14 looters.
We're just harmless travelers.
I don't exactly know what they're going to be looting up in the woods, but hey guys, not going to tell you your job. Now we have got ourselves a pike now. What can we do with it? It will give us some pole arms EXP. It's not a lance though. It's not one that we can actually ride down like we do in the jousting tournaments. And now we've got it equipped, it's probably going to veto our ability to even use that skill. But we did win that battle. Nice and easy. All these random pieces of gear that we're going to get from those battles as well is really good. Just stuff we can sell on, really. And don't forget, we were naked when we started this game. We sold everything we had, even our sword. So anything we get now is a plus and potentially better than what we've got. In fact, we've got every single piece of armor or weapon from tournaments we've won, or, you know, looters we've killed.
On my orders.
Okay, troops, this is a tough battle. Do your jobs, and we can go home and have some ale. Let's see if we can actually get anywhere with these javelins. Nope. You need to aim so much higher than you actually need to. Hey, we hit one. 98 damage, not bad. And then 80 damage. Okay, we hit 2. Hey, we just hit 3 for 3, guys. That is probably the best we're ever going to do with those javelins. We really need a better horse. Our horse is so slow. Got a good amount of loot there then, though. And there we go. Now, it took us a little while, but I believe that's one of the first profit days we've had with our caravan. Now, it did cost us considerable amount of money, 10,000 dinars. But as you can see, our daily change now is in the profit. So we are making money off it. As long as it stays alive for 25 days, then I'm going to be earning a profit on that investment. And of course, that's why I say grab a caravan in the early days, because In the early days, there aren't huge numbers of looters around, so every caravan, in theory, is stronger and able to take on those looters as if they're absolutely nothing. And of course, as we're not in a kingdom, there's nobody targeting our caravans because we are not enemies with anybody. So if you plan to stay out of wars, investing in those early caravans, getting as many as you can, means those caravans are going to be standing up and earning you that passive income. Probably the best that the caravans will ever earn you, because of course, as you go up, you're going to be in kingdoms, they're going to be attacked more. You've got the startup costs of them. It becomes difficult later in the game with caravans, but early on, great way to earn money. Some more gear for us. That fish is far too expensive. I was wondering if we could pick it up cheap, but not right now. I'm hoping for another tournament. What have they got here? We got a lot of gear to sell. I don't think any of this gear is better than what we already have, but we can offload it at least. We're still not running with a lot of horses. In fact, we have got bare minimal on that kind of thing. It does mean that we're faster or fast-ish on that world map, but it does also mean we can't necessarily carry a lot. So making sure we empty it out regularly is a good idea. Now, I think that workhorse is actually better than the horse we currently had, so we'll pop him on. We have got just over 2,000 dinars from that, which is not bad. We're going to try our luck one last time to see if we can end this episode on a win. So far, the tournaments have not been kind. Very nice helmet here, though. We could use a helmet like that. How about that? 4v4. We're on foot this time as well. So let's try and take care of these footmen. This guy's just not having it. There we go. There we go. We got a bit lucky with that. Oosh. Done 104 damage to the horse, which really is pretty darn good. And again, 49 damage to that horse. If we can get the horse rider off his horse, that's going to be really good for us. There we go. He's off. He's off. And one hit down. Very nice. Okay, we're through the first round. Now, we have lost money. We've lost money on these tournaments in this episode, so we do definitely need a win. Max investment. Need a win to get some of that money back. Now, of course, we're going to stay with our buddy as best we can. Teamwork makes the dream work. Now we're the only ones with a team member right now. Very nice. Look at that. Okay, through that round as well. Last round before the big one-on-one final. Two v two going straight in. This could be messy, especially as we're slower. Nice. Very nice. Okay, cool. We are through to the final. Now, I'm a bit worried because we are going up against a noble here. He's not just your basic warrior. He's actually a noble. He's going to be pretty good at some stuff. And as you can see, because we got that lance equipped, we can't actually joust the way we want to because we've got a janky weapon, which basically vetoed that ability for us, which, again, that kind of sucks. We knew it was going to happen, and it has happened. Because don't forget, what happens in these tournaments is that it takes a lot of what you've actually got in, like, going into the tournament, into every single battle, into every single round. So because we had a lance equipped, and because that lance that we had equipped doesn't actually have the ability to crotch the launch, then we're not able to do what we've been doing in every other tournament, unfortunately. We're going to need a better lance if we plan to keep it. Come on, I'm just going to swing, 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 swing. Half health. And there we go. He is done. He was holding on by just a thread on that 15. But there we go. We won the tournament. Not only do we win the tournament, we got a very nice helmet as well. Personally, I think this is going to be pretty cool. We're definitely going to keep it. We're not going to sell it. And we managed to upgrade our armor set. Well, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Hopefully you have enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget we do have an active and growing Discord with lots and lots of Bannerlords players inside. But until next time, I've been a monk, we've been Critically Clueless, and I'll see you in the next video real soon. Until then, take it easy and happy gaming.